Hi everyone. Sorry we're a little late today. Just things just didn't go the way they were supposed to. But anyway, right. So we're starting this new series called From Bits to Pieces, and I'm using bits. That's all I'm using is bits that are left over from like this, that have had chunks chopped out of them, or papers that I just would never use in a million years. So I've got them all out. I mean, you can't see it all, but there is just tons of the stuff. So what I've done is I've gone through it and I've sorted out anything that I thought was pink or green, that would kind of go. And actually, as I was going through, I was finding some really nice stuff. I did also find this. I genuinely found this in the pile, and it's a two signature, some papers that I've put together, obviously to make a journal at some stage. I can see why it didn't progress, because it's kind of not, I don't know if it's my thing or not, but it's going to be my thing. I'm going to make it my thing, and we're going to do, this is what we're going to start off with, using our scrap papers really is what they are. I've also allowed myself the full bag of lace, pink lace, etc. And there's also a couple of paper pads, one of which is this, which was really, really cheap, but I can't see myself using. It's things that don't really appeal to me. I don't know why I bought it. Why do we do these things? And there's another paper pad as well here, this one, which I bought because it was £2, and I thought, oh, you can't go wrong with £2. But to be honest, the things that I wouldn't necessarily ordinarily use, but they're here, and I'm going to do my best to turn them into something pretty, along with loads of coffee stained paper that's got little bits cut out of them, sort of tag shaped bits. I've got this pom-pom braid, I've got loads of it. And Mr. Fix-It this morning has done me a title for our book, our journal, called Pretty in Pink. So I've also got bits of decoupage paper, bits of decoupage stuck onto things, some music paper with decoupage on. There's all sorts of things that I've started, haven't finished, didn't like. There you go. So that's kind of the beginning. I am using tea dye distress ink, and I've also taken some of my, I don't know where it went now. So this is just the bandage that I use, and I've dyed it with some of this distress spray stain, which is dyed quite dramatically. It's very pink, but that's fine. We'll use that. So I want to put that somewhere safe because I don't want to lose it. And it doesn't matter which of these I start on, they're both fairly much the same. So let's make a start then. Let's make a start on this one. So I'm going to allow myself 20 minutes. It's on Mr. Fix-It's made as a timer that you can see. And at the end of 20 minutes, I'm gone, right? No matter what I've done or what I haven't done. The idea is that I would really like to make a whole page in 20 minutes. But if that doesn't happen, you'll have to wait till the next live. So, okay. We ready?
Yep.
You're ready, I'm ready, everybody's ready? Yep. Okay, start. Right, we're on the clock. So I'm going to take the outside piece of this signature, and I've got a template for a side pocket. And I'm intending to put two of these on, and I'm going to use this piece of paper out of this pad. I don't know what yet. That one, have I got two of those? 1, 2, yeah, okay, let's tear those out. I don't know what I'm going to manage to get. I haven't even given this a trial, so I have no idea what you can do in 20 minutes. As you know, as most of you know, I'm a bit of a slow coach usually, and spend all my time chit-chatting, but this is a different way of going on, and we'll see where we get to. Who knows? Right, so that's one that way, and then I need one this way because I want them to sort of meet in the middle. So I'm trying to measure that straight up that side and along the bottom. There we go. And in the pocket I'd like to put an envelope, but I really don't know if we're going to get time for that, so let's cut these out. I hope it isn't a case of more haste, less speed, and we end up with things that are a bit Frankenstein-y, a bit monstery, because I don't want my journal to look like that. The watch has gone off, so I don't know how long we've got. Has it got an alarm on the end? Don't know. Before. Okay. I was going to set Siri up just to go off when 20 minutes was up, but I thought that it would be better just to keep seeing the clock, but it's going off. Oh my goodness, I've had 2.5 minutes already. I might quite like to stamp something on the back of this. Not the back of the pocket, the actual paper that it's going onto. So let's get these sorted first. Anyway, I'm creating more paper now for myself to use. I've got these bits now that I need to do something with. Right, so get your ruler, get your ruler, get your ruler. That's a bit big for the job. And, right, 1/2 inch up there, I need to score it. And I've got my scoring rotary cutter out because I think it's quicker than using the scoreboard. So I'm scoring up there. Oh no, I need to come in 1/2 inch, so I need it on that side. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. I'm gonna be I don't know if Regina's watching, but I'm going to be like a clown on Prozac by the time I finish this.
She turned up, but she's got to go. She's got too much to do today.
Ah, right. I think she's got family coming. And 1/2 inch down here. And breathe. So I'm just going to fold these in. Oh my goodness, there's no way I'm going to get this finished. No way. Oh, I also need to score down there, and I forgot. And I thought I was quite organised actually as well today. So on the days when I'm not so organised, heaven knows what we're going to get done. Nothing. Just go down there as well. Maybe I should video this and speed it up. Maybe that's the way to do it. Right, so fold all of these in. This is the first one to get folded in, and it gets glued down because it's the glue. So, who have we got with us? Shout up if you're watching. Oh, this glue's decided it doesn't want to come out, for heaven's sake. It goes rusty because it it reacts with the pin, but it's still perfectly good. It's just a funny colour. So that's the edge. Excellent. Now the other one needs that bit folded in. Right, I'm just going to do it. You know, I'm just going to do it. Just, oh, sorry about that noise. It's my bangle. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm getting the Fabri-Tac out. And I think I might be mumbling. Sorry if I'm mumbling. I'm just trying to concentrate. No, that doesn't want to work. Right, Fabri-Tac. Come on, your day in the sun has arrived. That'll get you. For sure it will. Right, so put too much on so it's splurging out the sides. But anyway, that's fine. Put my pin back in that stupid one, because it doesn't want to work. And now I've bent the pin. Right, so the next thing to do is just fold those over and ink around them lightly. Just want to give a nice sort of distressed look to it. Not too distressed, that's why I've chosen tea dye. I didn't want too dark a colour. And tea dye is about the lightest, I think, of the browns, really. Alright, folded them in. Walnut stain, I'd say, is the darkest of all of them. A bit of glue on there that I don't want. Let's rub it off. Okay, so quick stain. Who have we got? Deborah, Flo, Donna, Shaz. I can see you saying something, Shaz. I think it says you've been up with the pups all night. We had to take Bobby to the vets yesterday. He's obviously developed some allergy to something and he just wouldn't stop scratching. And I feel really sorry for him because it must have been driving him crazy. But it was blinking driving us crazy as well. He just wouldn't stop day or night. And we couldn't get any sleep with him. He was just... So that's how that's going to go ultimately. But I think I need a bit of decoration on this page here. So I've got these little stamps. They're sort of text stamps. They're quite nice little things. I got them from Ali, and I should have a pink. Yeah, there it is. Pink pad somewhere. So I'm just going to randomly use these. Most of them I haven't even used at all. Anyway, the vet said that, yeah, he definitely had a really quite nasty allergy to something. Obviously didn't know what at this stage, but he gave him a steroid jab. He gave us tablets to bring home for him, and he's good at taking tablets, so that's no problem to get him to take those. And to put him on a hypoallergenic diet, which we bought yesterday, and you know, treats and things you've got to think about. So I baked him some cheese treats yesterday. I don't bake for us, but I baked for the dog. And actually everything that was in them was perfectly human. So I did test them out. I only had a little nibbly bit, but they tasted fine to me. So, you know, and he loves them, so that's great. I don't know if he's that keen on his hypoallergenic diet, of, you know, the actual food part of it, but well, you know, but he is so much happier in himself. Honestly, he's like a different dog. So I'm delighted for him. Not so much for our purse strings. And we've got to take him back in a fortnight. So how we do. I've only got 9 minutes left, for heaven's sake, for pity's sake. Right, so let's get these on here. So I'm going to put some double-sided on them, if I can find it. Come on, double-sided, where are you? Oh, please, come on. Here you are. I want to just, I think, put some lace down the front there. That would be nice. I know it takes time, but I think it'll be worth it. So there we are. Just cut that off at each end so it's nice and level. I mean, I already had this template for these corner pockets, but if not, just use an old piece of paper or thin copy paper, something like that, and just place it on and see where your folds would be and cut it out, and there you've got yourself a template. So it's not complicated or anything. It's just time that I didn't have during this, because I knew I was going to be very rushed. Well, I'm surprised about that. Oh, I was just going to say I didn't expect it to come off so easily. Right, hello. There we go. Some ribbon. What ribbon am I going to use? This one looks pretty. This is a self-adhesive ribbon, but I never ever trust the ones that say they're self-adhesive. I always put tape on as well, and then you can be certain that nothing's going to happen. So right up to the edge. All the way along. This is so contrary the way that I normally work. But I think it's going to make a nice change, because normally I'm just too chatty and take too long over everything. I think you'll probably enjoy seeing me actually produce something rather than just drivel on as I normally do. Oh, other way around. That way around. How long have I got? Okay, so we'll chop that off there.
It's not like the vets really, which works out about £10 a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, vets certainly aren't cheap, are they? But you know, it comes to the stage where you'd pay anything just to help them. Right, so let's stick this on here. So I'm just going to use Fabri-Tac. Normally I think I would probably use double-sided. Now one's going to go inside the other, so I can't remember how I did this last time. I think I stuck this edge down. There's probably loads too much Fabri-Tac on there, but anyway, so stick that right down the edge of your page, like that. Make sure it's right at the bottom. That's lovely, I think. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll put that scarf away before I do myself a mischief. So that's got, yeah, that's the one that's got a stick on there. Yeah, so I'll put some on that side to stick down, and some along on the inside. wrong bit, that bit. Just wipe that off because I don't really want that on there. It's alright. I think I've unstickied it. So once again, put that exactly on the bottom of your page. Make sure that's going to be right. There, yeah, okay. And then just squish the whole lot. And you'll have caught the bottom of that there. So squish all of that. And you've got a little gap here that you can just add a little bit of glue into. And just use a little bit of 3-in-1 along there. Press that down. Takes just a little minute to go off that 3-in-1. I haven't got time. Right, that's that. So it's just this edge then. Now that we need to stick. Up there. Okay, so there we are. We've got at least we've got a gorgeous double pocket, which is really, really nice. But what I'm going to put in it is, and I like this stamping on the background as well, actually, it's nice. Right, so what I'm going to put in it is, what have I got left? 2 minutes 31, that's not enough. But I might have enough just to, that envelope's going to go in there, and the first thing that's going to happen to it is I'm going to spray it with some distress spray stain. And at the very least, it will be drying for the next one that we do. Which might be a video, I don't know. I know, you're right. You're right, Shaz. Right, here goes. I don't want to really get his watch in this. So this one is picked raspberry. Not pickled nothing. Right. It's really quite intense, this colour, but you can knock it back a little bit by just blotting it off. So that's blotted off both sides, and we've got a nice sort of pink base to start from. And then the next thing we're going to do is stamp on it. I don't know when my timer's going to go off, how much time I've got, I don't know. It's frantic, this, isn't it? It's like bloody... Excuse my language.
Well, it's your idea. Nobody's making you do it.
It's so bad it's making me swear. Let's put that all the way along the bottom. These are just little stamps I got from Ali. They're cheap and cheerful, but they're, you know, quite nice. So this text one, put some text on there. So it's a really old ink pad I've got. I'm not certain how much ink's in it, but seems to be enough for our purposes anyway. 16 seconds. Oh no. So next time we'll carry on with the envelope. That's it, guys. We're all out of time. Next time we'll finish the envelope and start something else. Thanks for watching me. Bye.